I had an accident a few years ago, actually 10 years ago now, a trip and fall accident, and suffered quite severe damage to the right side of my face. I've been through a long haul, but fortunately we had Tom and Greg on our side to help us get through everything. They were very, very, very good to us. They helped my husband and I, and even our daughters. They were wonderful with our daughters to get through all of this. It was a tough, tough time because I had suffered injuries that we didn't even know about, brain injuries and things like that. And every step of the way, the firm was on top of everything, top notch, from the office staff to just anybody that I contacted on the phone. I was always able to get through to someone. When we went to trial, that was something completely new for my husband and myself. We'd never been involved in anything like that. And Tom and Greg stood behind us every step of the way, making sure that we didn't have contact with anybody that might, bother us, to make sure that we were comfortable, to make sure that we understood exactly what was going on, constantly reassuring me of how things would go. It was very difficult for me because of my nerves were very, very, very tattered. I had post-traumatic stress disorder at the time, and they just surrounded me and made me feel comfortable, made me feel safe. And it was a very long trial. It was a 4-week trial. And they just kept us going, Fernando and myself, the whole way through. When the trial was over and we received our settlement, they were very protective of us to make sure that we weren't taken advantage of. And they made sure that we found the right people that would help us plan the rest of our lives the right way. And that was very, very important to us, to know that somebody cared enough about us to make sure that after everything was over, we were still going to be, taken care of properly. If I knew someone that needed an attorney, I would make sure that that's who they went to. There just would not be any doubt in our minds that's where they would go. And I think my family and friends know that well enough. They've heard me rave about Tom and Greg and the firm. Tom and Greg are not just our attorneys, they're our friends, and I think that they'll be our friends for life.